The tech sector is now a concept so broad that it's begun to lose definition and identity. One of the biggest subcategories within the tech sector is social media, and as it has grown, differences in how tech and social media companies are perceived by consumers have emerged. Data from the 2021 Ipsos Global Trustworthiness Monitor clearly shows the gap in overall trustworthiness between tech and social media companies. These patterns are seen globally, with tech companies rated far more trustworthy than social media companies. Looking at variations in trustworthiness across the world shows that Western European countries are likely to rate both tech and social media companies as less trustworthy, compared to countries in Asia, Eastern Europe, and South America. This pattern is long established, with the West increasingly worried about the issues plaguing tech and social media companies, from data privacy through to fake news and misinformation. Eastern markets, on the other hand, tend to be less concerned with these issues and focus more on product experience. This is not a difference of opinion as much as a lag. Many of the major APAC markets are now engaging with these issues in the same way as the West. To understand the differences between social media and tech in more depth, we have mapped the stated importance of the drivers of trustworthiness against how each sector performs on the drivers. The tech sector performs strongly on 8 of the 11 key drivers of trustworthiness. It is seen as good at what it does, reliable, responsible, well-led, and with good intentions. In contrast to tech, social media performs strongly on just 3 of the trustworthiness drivers. Consumers accept that the social media sector is well-led and good at what it does, but the sector being perceived to perform poorly on 3 of the 4 top drivers of trustworthiness clearly shows why social media is less trustworthy than the tech sector. Thinking about the common issues facing both the sectors and how these issues are seen as increasingly prevalent over the last couple of years, it's valuable to look at how perceptions of both sectors have changed. While tech's trustworthiness has fallen, social media's did not change between 2019 and 2021. These trends are somewhat surprising given the changes across the detailed trustworthiness drivers. It may be the case that if we had trends going back a decade or more, we could see the fall in trustworthiness in social media starting several years ago. From this, we may conclude that there is little left for social media to lose in terms of trustworthiness. Tech, on the other hand, still retains much of the same cachet that it did a decade ago, so has further to fall once metrics change for the worse.